Masterclass. My name is Chris Evers, and I'll be your host for this evening's events. Oh, actually, tonight we're doing website reviews, so ecom website reviews, but like always, if you have something you want me to do, or you have a question about anything to do with ads, landing pages, emails, Shopify, any and all of above, feel free to ask them over in the Q&A section of this chat, which is the QA link, which is next to the chat link. Emily and Lucas, how's it going? Chris, how's it going? Rhonda and Diane, terrific. Diane, you've made some changes to your website. Super excited to launch. Scheduled this Thursday. You did not come across this in your domain section in Shopify. Spoke with Shopify. They said to create a subdomain. Not too sure how to do that. Should I ignore? I'm not sure what you meant by that, Diane. Oh, you got a message here. Have a look, just real quick. Let me share my screen so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. What have we got? We've got your domain is not yet connected. Not verified. Come back to try verification later. Multiple issues with account.something.com. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to do there. Maybe try deleting the domain and adding it back in, but it looks like you're trying to add account dot whatever it is your website is .com.au, and it's having trouble with that. I think that maybe was a mistake, perhaps. So go back and just go back and watch the video again and watch that setup on domain setup again. Now, before we get to any chat, so any questions in the chat, go and pop that over into QA, because sometimes the chat deletes my messages and I can't see them. So Miranda, if you can pop your URL over in the QA tab of this meetings or this stream, sorry. So right down the bottom of the video, there's like a little chat icon, and next to that is a QA. Click on that and pop in your question there. Pop in your URL and I can take a look. Same for you, Rachel. But first I have to go through what is on my event page. Because these people have commented 2 days ago. My gosh, 2 days ago. So I'm going to answer the questions as they come in, and if you have a website that you want me to review, absolutely, this is the event for that. All right, Zoe, you've launched your brand on the 15th. You have 1 sale, 2 in total. The other was your partner doing a test purchase. Cool. Below is a link to your Notion. You need some serious help on how to improve this and get sales. Otherwise, you need to pivot and relaunch your primary. Your eBay supplier for cart liner your eBay supplier for the cart liner at $15 is gone. There are no others, and they've all vanished. Cheapest is now 23 plus 23 postage. Damn. Okay, Zoe, if we're able to get sales, I can give you our supplier. No problem at all. We can ship this from China. But we need to get sales. That's the problem. Because there's no point getting a supplier if we can't get sales. I've requested access to your Notion. So if you could please grant that, that would be good. Let me know in the chat once you've granted that. And I will check back in later on just to see if that's been granted offline. That way I can have a look at what's going on. The other thing you can do, and I'll reply to you now, if you want to give me access to your Facebook ads, you need to invite this email address into your business. And that's step 1. Step 2 is then assigning your ads account over to me, and our full privileges will be good. Emily and Lucas, sorry, I just said that wrong. Emily and Lucas, can you please take a look at my ads? Believe you've given me access to Kitty Care. You launched on the 16th and haven't received any sales. You already sent me an invite to the ads. Okay. 1 minute. One minute. I don't have an invite yet. Right email address. Oh, here. Sorry, I misunderstood. You granted me a Notion. I don't have an invite to your Facebook account, but I do have your Notion here. Okay. So we've got $100 spent, very high CPM, very low CTR. Yeah, that's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Could it be associated with Rejuvelox? Well, I'll look at your Emily and Lucas. I'll look at yours soon. I was talking about Zoe. Okay, so the problem that we have here, the CPM. Now the CPM is how much Facebook is charging you to show your ad to 1,000 people. Your CPM is very high. Usually I see CPMs between 20 and 40. When you have a high CPM, it can mean one of several things. Okay, it can mean that your ads aren't hitting the mark. And this is probably what's going on here, because your CPM is quite high, your CTR is quite low, and your cost per click is very high. What that means is it's expensive to show your ad. For one thing, you're probably advertising this to mothers, and mothers are expensive to advertise to because they buy a lot of stuff. CTR is very low, which means your ad quality isn't quite hitting the mark. The benefits, the problem, the solution are not hitting the mark. All the ad is just boring, and it's not grabbing people's attention. The cost per click is exceptionally high because your CPM is very high and your click-throughs are very low. When you have a high CPM, we've really got to have really tight ads. Now, because of this, we've spent way more money than we should have on traffic, which means your cost per purchase is too expensive. So what would I do? I wouldn't necessarily say that you have to jump ship and pivot before really trying to make better ads. That's what it would come down to. What are we selling? Shopping cart liner, teething mitten, and knee pads. I really need to see your ads again. If you can show me your creatives, that way I can tell you maybe what the problem is. One thing for me to see your creatives before, like I know I always review your creatives before you launch them. You've resent the meta invite? Okay. Yeah, I know that Freedom, look, even though Freedom might make it, not necessarily going to mean that it's the one that gets sales. Ads are tricky, and your first ad you make will rarely be the winner. Rarely. It's usually just what we use to dip our toe in the water, get a feel for everything. Yeah, got your invite here. Tiny triumphs. Here. Let me sign up for this, and then we'll get your ad account looked at. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, so we try and do our best with the Freedom ads. Not every single ad that we make is going to be extremely effective. Okay, 1 second. But I can show you some ways to improve this once I take a look inside your ad account. All right, I should be in. Let's go have a look. Give me a second. Here we go. Triumphs. Find you. Triumphs. Almost there, guys. Find your business so that I can make sure I got the access that I need. If you give me access to your business, I might not have access to your account. I'll tell you in just a second, Tony. I've already got your Facebook page, but see if I can change it. 1 minute. Facebook's just sending me a code. The 50,000th time today. We go. 5, 6. Go. Okay, I've got it. We've got your ad account. Let's go open this bad boy up. All right, Tiny Triumph. Let's take a look at what ads you got. One purchase. Okay. There we got parents, broad, child, baby transport, and infant. $30 per purchase on parents. That's not too bad. I'll check out some of these in more detail in a second. Let's just take a look at the ad. Okay, so we've got germ-free comfort shopping experience for your little one. Simple and versatile, easy to clean, lightweight and portable.
We just got this shopping cart cover.
It all fits into the
First problem is shopping cart cover, but we're showing it not in a shopping cart as the first image. So that's probably one big thing that's not working.
We just got this shopping cart cover.
It all fits into this little bag, which is so nice.
It's really soft and comfortable.
There are shoulder straps along with a waist
That's really terrible showing it on this crappy chair here. It looks awful.
strap.
So you
Just doesn't look like I want to spend money on it.
can use in shopping cart and also in high chair.
And it's also easy to install.
You are all set, and it doesn't take up a ton of space and fits nicely in your car. So,
I don't think I would ever buy this to use in a high chair because it's going to get spaghetti all over it. Right? How are you going to clean that?
highly recommend.
In the video, we haven't really mentioned why. We haven't mentioned why you need this. Why does anybody need this? Is it because we're afraid of germs? Is germ-free and comfortable? Is that the only thing that we got? The only pain point? What are competitors doing who are selling this? That's the question. Protect your child from harmful germs. Compact design, free delivery. Yeah, it's a tough call. Can you do me a favor, Zoe? And you can do this while we're on the call if you like. Go and find other people who are selling this. You do that by going to the library. You go to the Facebook ads library. I'll give you a link here. Go and see if you can find competitors who are selling this product and tell me their names. Take your time. Later on in the call, come on in, tell me their names, and I will search them up in the Facebook library, and we'll see how they're selling this product. And we'll see if you can apply anything that we learned from them to your campaigns, your landing page, and your ads. And then we'll make a decision to see whether or not we should continue with this product. You struggled to find ads? Well, that's usually an indication that no one else is selling this product successfully. And if that's the case, it's time to move on. It's time to pivot. Happens all the time, don't feel bad. I've pivoted quite a number of times before I found success. Alright then. Given the state of the ads, and given that we can't really come up with a good compelling reason to buy this, I think it's time to move on to a second product. Now, the kid niche is a great niche. There are so many products that you could sell with Tiny Triumphs. You've got Bambella Designs, Harmony J, let's have a look. the only thing they're selling. And they're only selling this since November the 14th, so they're not really having much luck. Good old Bambella Designs. They are struggling hard. What about Harmony J? Is it Harmony J or is it J Harmony? Okay, I can't find anything under J Harmony. Million Co Designs. Let's take a look at that. And for anyone watching, this is almost like when you're in product finding mode, this is the one thing you should be doing. I can't even find Million Co. No one that I can see is selling these on Facebook. So, if you can't find a good competitor, remember this is all part of running a successful store, is finding a product that somebody else is making money with and bringing, like, taking a slice of that market. Now, if no one is out there making money with this product, there's no slice of the market to take. We've got to find someone else who's got Facebook ads up and running, who's had them up and running for quite some time before we even take interest in that product. So, with that in mind, I think it is time for a pivot. Zoe, if you'd like, you can pop in some product ideas in the chat and I can talk to you about them if you want. All right. 1 second, guys. Second. All right, Emily and Lucas. Not sure what you're doing wrong. You've launched on the 16th and you haven't had any sales. Zoe, you're getting research done by a freelancer, so you'll join another call for advice. Zoe, oh, are you? Zoe, let's talk for a second. I know it's tempting to go and pay for someone to do this for you, but trust me, I've launched so many businesses. I've sold so many businesses. I've made 8 figures in e-commerce. I run a multi-million-dollar store and a bunch of other stores. I own my own ad agency. And in my ad agency, we have clients who are pulling in 7 figures from their online sales. And whenever I launch my own business, I do my research. I make the decisions. I know the ways that I like to research, and I go and do that myself. And this is the skill that you cannot give to somebody else. This is the skill we teach you in this course, because this is what makes you money. If you pay someone else to do this part of your business, you give someone else the power, you're giving away your power. Like, you're the captain of your ship. You have to understand how all the different parts of your ship work before you go and pay someone else to do them. Like, if you make ads and you go in there and you go into Canva and you learn how to do it, and you kind of have an understanding but you hate it, yeah, go and get a freelancer to do it, but learn it first, so that when the freelancer gives you work that you're not happy with, you know that you're not happy with it, you know why, and you know how you want them to fix it, and you know which ones are taking advantage of you. At this point in your career, you need to do all of the work. There is no shortcut to this. I hope that wasn't too harsh. I hope that makes sense to anybody watching. I've had a couple of students who engaged with other students inside the program and paid them to do the work for them, only for it to be half-assed, not working, and completely broken. I had other students who also did freelancing, like went off to get freelancers and gave those freelancers access to their accounts, their Shopify accounts, only to break the whole thing. So you got to learn each individual thing. Steve, 100%. You agree? And trust me, Steve's done the hard, probably worked the hardest out of all of us. This was completely outside of his expertise, and he'd never done anything like this. We spent a lot of time together getting his store up and running, getting his ads accounts up and running, and he's done it all, and he managed to do it all. And you know, not it wasn't easy, but he got there. None of this is supposed to be easy. That's why people like myself, you know, we're in these courses teaching you guys. That's why they cost so much money, because this isn't easy. You're ex-Navy, yeah, and this is a completely different skill set. You were highly technical as an ex-Navy. What were you, in the comms? I don't know anything about being in the Navy, but I imagine highly technical. This is a completely different skill set. All right, Emily and Lucas. Let me share the screen again, guys. And I don't mean with all respect and love, Zoe. I don't want to go off on you, but I just want to steer you in the right direction. Okay. Oh. Tech and diver. Damn. Okay, Zoe. Rather than going off and getting a freelancer, there's other things you can do. There's a website called Winning Hunter. Now, this isn't exactly cheap, but not that bad. This goes for anybody. You can get a basic plan here, and probably basic's fine. This is a tool that we use that, well, people like myself, people at my level would use this tool. It's a lot like Minia, but probably a bit more powerful than Minia. Allows us to really find those up-and-coming products. Because when you can find an up-and-coming product, you can often jump on the wave and ride that out and build a brand over that. This allows us to search through, just like Minia search through the Facebook ads, but allows us to search with much more granular control. I would highly recommend this. It can cut your product finding time in half and just give you ideas that take you down a path to find the perfect product for yourself. I can tell you, in the kid niche, if you're going down the toddler, the baby, and the kid niche, it's a great niche to be in. There's a lot of products that I know that are working for other students. I won't tell you what they are. I want you to go find them. Look for products that solve problems, not just for one or two people. For example, the trolley thing. All right, that solves a problem of kids touching the trolley and getting germs. But in my experience, most Aussies, like, there's only a small set of Aussie mums who actually care about that. The whole bunch of mums that send their kids out to play in the dirt over here and run around in Queensland, run around without shoes on. They don't care about germs. They want them to have germs. So they're not going to be in the market for your product. You need a product that solves a problem for a lot of people. Are Winning Hunter ruining your ads? We'll have a look, Emily. We'll have a look. Zoof. I've never heard of Zoof, Chris. I'll take a look. Gutter immunity, that's right. Zoof Detective. Never heard of these guys. 96% off, come on. Come on. They look okay. I'd probably just stick with Winning Hunter. The other one that I like to use as well, so I've got two that I use. I use Winning Hunter, and I used, what was the other one called? Foreplay. Foreplay is amazing. Kind of a different feel for Foreplay. Foreplay I use mostly, I can see here I haven't renewed my account. I use it mostly for inspiration for ads, not necessarily for finding winning products. And I've got a different tool I use now for finding winning image ads, but this is good for finding winning video ads for some people. But Winning Hunter, I love Winning Hunter. It is incredible. I think a basic plan will be enough. Honestly, if you find you need to upgrade to get the things that you need, you can go do that if you want to. It's not essential. And just for anybody who is watching, who is maybe thinking, oh shit, I need to go and buy another tool. No, you don't. Just use Minia. So Minia is, if you don't want to buy or pay for anything else, we give you free Minia credits. It's a great tool to use. You can do everything you need in Minia, just a little bit harder to find those winning products. Versus the Winning Hunter, it allows you to do a lot more filtering and capture trends. It's mostly for people who've already done the course, launched a store, and want to take things to the next level. That's where I'd say do it. Now for Tiny Triumphs, look for products in the kid niche that really solve problems. Now I did see someone once sell this biting thing, and they did quite well for a little while. Didn't make much profit, but they did get, I don't know about the profit actually. They could have made a lot of profit, but I know they were getting really cheap sales. So that's an option there. That does solve a problem. Now there are many other kids products out there that solve problems. Look for the biggest problems that most people have to solve, and you'll be able to sell a winning product for that. I just don't think it was the trolley thing. This might be good as an upsell maybe. All right, sorry, Emily and Lucas. Finally back on yours. Okay. Haven't had any sales 2 days after writing this. Don't know what you're doing wrong. You thought you'd have something by now. You just put your image ads up today. Broad testing them so I can take a look. Are your audiences too similar? Shopify analytics show a lot of people coming from Winning Hunter. Okay, so for those people coming from Winning Hunter, when you see them on Shopify, just ignore them. They mean you no harm. If you're not getting sales and those guys are winning huntering you, it's to their own detriment because they're winning huntering someone who's not getting any sales, and it just goes to show they might see your website. They don't know if you're getting sales or not. So ignore those people. 13 clicks. 147 of them actually went to your nasal aspirator, and you've had no sales. Okay. 136 Facebook. Okay. Any add to carts? Can you show me your analytics that show me add to carts? That's what I really need to know. I need to know add to carts. I need to know initiate checkouts. And you said you give me access to kitty care. Kitty care. Okay. So, we have spent $185. We've had... I still can't see add to carts. I can just see conversion rate. Oh, wait a minute. Conversion rate breakdown. 2.3% add to cart. 3 people reach checkout. Doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, it does. 5. So you've had 200 sessions, 5 add to carts, 3 initiate checkouts, and no one's purchased. Oh, that's not awful. What are we selling here exactly? A nasal aspirator? I can't imagine why a pregnant lady would want to buy this. She doesn't even know the problems she's going to have yet. If it's her first. Yeah.
I solved my little one's irritable congestion.
I wish I didn't have to watch that again. It could be that disgusting display of affection that you have at the start of your ads is off-putting people. That could literally be it. Snotty Boss. Okay, let's have a look at Snotty Boss. November 14, November 12, November 12, November 14, October 30, October 18, October 11, okay.
If you like using this or this to clear a baby's runny nose, then keep scrolling. But if you think there might be an easier, quicker, safer way, keep watching. Let me tell you about Snotty Boss, Australia's #1 nasal aspirator kit. We've sold over 150,000 of these nasal aspirators and won 12 industry awards. I'm a teacher, mum of...
Not a great ad. Okay. Good look. So I would turn off pregnancy. That's just wasting money. That's $30. $30 spent that you could have spent elsewhere. Your cost per clicks, your CTRs aren't terrible. CPMs are quite good. Oh, these are CTR all. I don't care about that. I need link clicks. Go and change these columns real quick. Nice columns. So let me show you guys the columns that I look at again. These are the columns that are important. Not CTR all. Nothing with all in it. Results. I don't really care so much about impressions, reach. Not that important. I'm going to turn it off. Frequency I care about. Attribution don't care about. Cost per results I care about. CPM I care about. I want cost per click, link click. I want add to carts. Total. I want initiate checkouts. Total. And then cost per click. We've got cost per click, link click, and then we need CTR link click. We need these specific things, and I'm going to turn everything except website checkouts. We only care about website add to carts. So the way this works, and purchase ROAS over last. The way this works, we want to see the click-through rate, we want to see the initiate checkouts, we want to see the purchase in that order. No, Emily and Lucas, I try not to turn things off for you guys. I want you guys to learn and do it yourself. That sucks. Each of these, okay, this does suck. It's your ad. We're seeing some kind of buyer, what would you say, like buyer demand? Because people are adding it to cart and they're initiating checkout, but your cost per clicks are outrageously high. That we should be aiming for $1.50 to $2 cost per clicks. We should be aiming for 1.5% link click-through rate. These stats are awful. So I think it's fair to say, if I were you guys and you were serious about wanting to push this product, and look, this product can work. Let's have a look at Snotty Nose again.
Did you know Snotty Boss is stocked in Terry White Pharmacy? It's the nasal aspirator gaining cult status with parents because it clears a runny nose in just 10 seconds. The staff are so lovely and really knowledgeable.
Their ads are terrible.
This is my challenge to parents. If you've used one of these squeezy manual little bulb things or one of these parent suction tube
This ad's
things,
actually good.
I challenge you. Use Snotty Boss, and if it's not better, then...
Yep. This is what you need to replicate. Now, I would advise you not to go get UGC. I want you to make your own ad. I want you to replicate what she's just done there. She's done a comparison of other products on the market that suck. And she's shown you why they suck.
Send Snotty Boss back to us, but I bet you won't, because you're going to love it.
Oh, she's brilliant.
The best way for me to show you on video how it suctions is to suction something. Batteries are in the back, turn the power on. It's just constant suction coming out the top here.
Yeah, look, so when I look at your ad, I'm instantly put off. I don't want to see someone sucking the snot out of their kid. Ugh, gross. If I think it's gross, a lot of other people think it's gross. They're just swiping on. They see it and like, ew, so they swipe on. And that's why your ads are having such a poor performance. Now, sometimes you can have something outrageous in the first few seconds and you could call it a hook. In this case, I think the hook is just far too gross for people to actually watch the rest of your ad on. Now, what I would do is I would go back and turn all your ads off for now. Turn everything off. Look at your competition. Look at the ads that they got running. They got a nice comparison ad here. They've got video ads that look nice. Try your best and film these yourself so that people feel like this is authentic, okay? Let's take a look at their... Well, here's the thing, right? Your image ads, go back to them. We've got broad testing. All we've got is images in here. That doesn't make any sense. When we test our images with our videos. So no, I wouldn't just test your images by themselves. And look at this one, actually. Click-through is pretty good, 2.2%, 1.5%. These images are actually pretty good. You're getting some good results. 2 people nearly bought these. You're nearly under something. The problem is, as pretty as this ad is, can't tell. Oh, you got snot gone in 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, keep making some image ads. Pause them for now. Don't change these ones. These ones are pretty good. You need to supplement that with some image ads, all in the one ad set. And I would just go broad for now. Just go broad. Try and get this work for broad to take away a lot of the other moving parts. Model yourself off these guys. Now, don't take their ads. Don't copy their video. Just model what you're doing off the way these guys are advertising. If you look at their page, they have very much here. Simple. Of course, you don't have all these awards, but none of these I think mean anything. You could easily make your website look better than this. This is an easy website to make better. This is awful. And look how much they're selling. Yeah, this is a golden opportunity. So, my take. If this was my business, if I had just launched and spent $200 on my ads for kitty care, my take would be, I've got something here. But this isn't it yet. I would be pausing all of my ads. I know the image ads are performing slightly better, but I need to now go back to ground and make myself a better video ad that can compete with the snotty boss. Okay? And then I would be working on my landing page. Taking some of the content that they've got and rewriting it. You can use ChatGPT, you can rewrite some content, try and make your landing page have as much information about your product as they do, but try and make it prettier. More centered out and much better delivered and cleaner. Their website is not clean, and if you can make your website clean, bet you'll be able to convert even higher than them. Okay, it's all about having a clean website which is structured in the right way. And when your competitor has not got a clean website and they're not structured, that for me is an opportunity to come on in and do better than them. Now, I know your initial test failed. Very close. You were very, very close. I have a feeling too that... Where are you? Oh. Don't give up on this one. You're extremely, extremely close. Okay, let's take another quick look at this. Yeah, your website looks good. It might not be the best GIF because it's very fuzzy. Maybe you could upload a better quality. Oh, your website is... Dude, your website rocks compared to theirs. This is gorgeous. Take a look at the difference of what they've got on theirs, though, and try and bring some of that content over to yours. You don't have to don't delete anything. Everything you've got here is pretty good, but just improve. Improve and learn from them. Your images are great. This is the perfect starting video, and the fact that you had so many add to carts and initiate checkouts. The only thing I'm going to say is, where is your pop-up? I would like to suggest you guys move over to wheelio.com. Ah, you're so close, Emily. Something like this, it doesn't convert until you get everything right, and then it suddenly converts, and you go, whoa, and you ride that wave. All right, so Wheelio is an app. I want you to take the pop-up off Klaviyo and go into the App Store and install Wheelio. It did work when I went into a incognito window. It did work, but it wasn't exciting. I think Wheelio will convert higher for you if you get more emails from your pop-up. Then when they don't finish the sale, then you'll be able to send them an email. Now, your add to cart button being blue, Austin mentioned the other day, it might be hard to see. It might be worthwhile actually making that add to cart button maybe green or a bolder blue. Two items here, $4. All fine. Okay. Us. Perfect. Badass. Yep. Let's do all the things I've suggested. Come and see me on Thursday with some new ad content, and show me your website again on Thursday. So close. Okay. Just turn off all your ads for now, though. Let's retool and relaunch, and I bet you this will work. Bet you it will. All right. Beck. You suggested you create a new ad account on your business profile as Meta disabled your original. Following the hacking issue you had, you've been able to create a new ad account. Thank you. Excellent. Do I know if you can copy your campaigns? You can't copy your campaigns across, but you can recreate them. And Beck, you are welcome. You are welcome. I'll reply to you here. Good to hear. Worked. You can't copy them over, but you can recreate. Okay. Rhonda, please review your website again after changing it so many times. All right. I remember. Rhonda. I was really brutal with your website last week. Really brutal. And I hope we got it right this week. Okay. 24 karat gold collagen eye patch, 20 pack. Reduce collagen production. Boosts collagen production. Reduces wrinkles. I don't know why this is popping out so fast. Is this Wheelio? This isn't Wheelio, is it? I think are you using like a cheap Wheelio thingy? Like a what would you call it? A cheap Wheelio knockoff? For one, your logo isn't in the center here. For two, it just banged out at me. It didn't usually have the usual slide in. It is Wheelio. Okay, well you need to configure it so that your logo is in the middle here. And this bit here, do I want glowing eyes? No. This is like, do you want to win a prize? You want to win a prize. Spin the wheel so you can claim your prize. So it's not do you want glowing eyes, it's do you want to win our giveaway. And have some of these that look exciting. Like 5% off, no one cares. 25% off, no one cares. If you look at Homecraftology, I've got $100 gift voucher, $500 gift voucher, 50% off, 40% off. Make it exciting. Make all of these look really enticing. Not every single one. You got to have the nopes and the sorries, but the other ones, you know. And two, this color here doesn't really get my eye. Maybe it should be green so that it's drawing my attention. Okay. Reduce dark circles, reduce puffy eyes. These are better, but these should be number 1 and number 2, right? These are the most important parts of your product. Reduces dark circles and reduces puffy eyes. Infused with 24 karat gold to promote glowy eyes. Fast shipping from Sydney. Your logos here need to be centered, I think. We'll look on mobile as well. Do you think we can reduce the size of the header here so that it fits all in one line? And can we then, on mobile, center this so that it looks a little bit better? That looks good. Photos are good. Okay. These on mobile, these look good. Okay. Depuff and refresh tight eyes. Now, normally when we have a header, normally we have, instead of an and, it'll be the ampersand symbol, and every word will have a capital. Discover the secret to refreshed, depuffed eyes with our luxurious 24 karat gold collagen eye patch. Thinking, is that the best way to say it? Discover the secret to refreshed, depuffed eyes. Because we're not mentioning dark circles, which is your biggest selling point. Discover the secret to removing dark circles and reducing eye puffiness with our luxurious 24 karat gold collagen eye patch. Just make it more direct. We designed the collagen eye patch to reduce wrinkles, dark circles, and puffiness creating radiant and youthful eyes. Not bad. Try it today with one simple step and your eyes will thank you. Transform your eyes in just 30 minutes. Imagine the confidence of looking younger with instantly reduced puffiness. I don't want to look younger. I just want my eyes not to be puffy. Anyway, that's not too bad. Let's get a return here so that this is a new paragraph. Our collagen eye patch is designed to turn that vision into reality. Okay, didn't we already say that? We designed this to reduce dark circles. So get rid of this line here. And then go on to this one. With this powerful formula, it rejuvenates your eyes, helping you achieve a youthful, refreshed appearance. Rediscover the beauty of flawless eyes and confidence that comes with them. Okay, I'll try a 24 karat gold collagen eye patch today. Step into the world with a radiant stride. It tightens up. Okay, and then reduce. There's some white space between these sections here that you need to reduce. Instantly brighten and tighten up plumps. Instantly brightens, tightens, and plumps the skin under your eyes. Brightens dark circles in 3 to 5 days. Smooths and reduces fine lines in 6 to 7 days. That's pretty good. But I mean, this should be something maybe you pop up here because it's a beneficial image that tells people more about the product. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. Just a couple more things to change here, but it's a lot better and a lot more trustworthy. I remember the feeling last time was fairly strong up here, but then as I scrolled down, I became less and less trusting of your brand, and I can say now that that has gone away a lot. So just a couple more minor improvements, and I think you will have hit your target. Maybe you can include, so I would take this image, right, and maybe replace this one, because you got this wonderful image here. Replace this one with this image, and then instead of, like, what I would like to see, right, is image here, a before and after. Can you put a before and after at the very bottom, right before us versus them? Before and after would be good. 5,000 customers love us. Now maybe change this to 5,000 customers who 5,000 customers reduced their puffiness, or 5,000 customers cured their dark circles, something like that. Okay. You're almost there. I know it's tedious. Okay, add copy. That's not bad. Banish puffiness in 30 minutes. Boost collagen. It's a bit too long. I know I have to give you a bit of a and this isn't to do with saying you did anything wrong, Rhonda, at all. To give you all a bit of an update on kind of what I see working with Facebook ads. Like, you guys know, I run a Facebook ads agency. I have accounts spending thousands of dollars a day. I got lots of 7-figure businesses that I run. Well, not that I run, but that I have in my agency. So I get to see a lot of different ad creatives, and while I have used this is sort of what I would call a long format ad, I have used this in home craftology. I'm seeing a lot more people use small form, where it's a lot less text, and the text that they use is a lot more hard hitting, like a lot more straight down to the point. And less people are putting reviews in their ads. So I'm just saying. I'm not saying do that for all of your ads, but if you're in the ad creation stage, it might be an idea to at least have one version of your ads that is very small. But this is pretty good. Reduces dark circles and wrinkles, reduces puffy eyes, infused with 24 karat gold. This is fantastic, actually. Smooth wrinkles and boost confidence. Get rid of this one here. We do not need that one. This one's too long. That one's pretty good. And these other ones, the first two are really good as well. Yeah, good work on the ad. Really good work. So make those changes and launch that ad. And And let's see if you get some sales from this thing. It's been a while. Get this plane flying, hey? All right, Rachel and Kieran, please review your website. And you want my thoughts on the bundles that you've offered. All right, let's have a look. Auto Tech, like the name, I like the brand, I like everything so far. Effortless tech for a smarter, simpler drive. All right, take a dive in. 2-in-1 touchscreen review mirror. Pretty cool. $129. I think the price is on point. I'd pay that. Increased driver visibility, front and rear recording, plug and play installation. Eliminate blind spots, loop recording, install in minutes, free delivery. Okay. Guys, I think this is going to work. Bundle 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And review camera add-ons. The add-on doesn't work. Yeah, you'll need to install an app for bundles for this to work. So you'll have to experiment before you launch with which bundle app. But what you do is you go into the Shopify Shopify App Store and look up bundles. Can anyone on here? I don't do bundles. None of the stores that I'm currently running have bundles. Is there anybody here who has bundles installed and actually can recommend a bundle app? Jess, if you're on the call, I'm not sure if you are, but do you have a bundle app? Looking, I don't think she's here. I don't think anyone that I don't see any names here of people that I know have a bundle app. But if you are on the call, install a bundle app, and you want to give us a bit of a recommendation, please let us know. Okay. There's an episode on bundles. I stand corrected. Watch the bundle episode. I don't know if that's the same though. The bundle episode is different. I think that's using one-click upsell for your bundles. What I'm talking about is having bundles under your add to cart. So there's apps for that, I do think. All right, did you know more than 1 in 5 car accidents are caused to limited visibility? Can you get rid of the did you know? I personally don't like it. I don't like, and maybe this is a personal thing, websites thinking that. But other than that, talk about ego, right? But other than that, it's much better. I feel it's much better when we use much more direct language in our copy. So rather than saying "Did you know?", just tell people 1 in 5 car accidents are caused to limited rear visibility. So if I said to you, "Did you know that 1 in 5 car accidents are caused by limited rear visibility?" versus 1 in 5 car accidents are caused due to limited visibility. Which one sounds more punchy to you? Now we got to sound punchy in our copy. Our rear view camera is designed to reduce these risks by providing a clearer, wider view of everything behind you. Equipped with high definition wide-angle technology, this rear view mirror camera allows you to see more than standard mirrors ever could, making tasks like parking, lane changes, and reversing and towing easier and safer. Okay. Everything you said so far is great. So far, so good. Before I get to the rest, let me tell you what I need to hear. Okay? I don't know if you've got it yet. I just want to call it out. Right now, in my head, I've got objections. And some of those objections are going to be, looks too hard to install. I don't know how to charge this thing. I don't know if I want wires in the front of my car. I don't know if I can even put a camera. How do I even install a camera in the back of my car? Okay, so that's 4 objections. You can answer all 4 of those objections, you got the sale from me personally. If you can't, you lost the sale. Here we got multi-display options. Easy install over easy install over existing mirror. Great. That should be right here. Now we do have plug and play installation. Doesn't look like a plug and play type of product. That's the thing. So one of your selling points should definitely be easy install over your current mirror. Still doesn't help me with the wires or the camera. Let's see if we can read on. Simply install the Autotech 2-in-1 touchscreen review camera over your existing review mirror to eliminate blind spots in your car. No tools required. Okay. Instead of plug and play installation, I want you to change that to no tool required, easy installation. If you're having trouble with blind spots or towing, okay. What we're going to need to really sell this to me, you're going to have a GIF file of how you install this thing, because I don't understand. Where does the camera go? Where are these wires going? This one's got wires coming all the way down. I don't want wires coming all the way down. It's a distraction. Okay, so we've got power, and we've got, I'm guessing, like video in. You can have either. Probably a video is good for this thing, because a video you can make longer. That's going to be the big thing stopping me from buying this is I mean, the thing is, you haven't mentioned the camera. You've just said, you've just told me all I need to do is put this over my existing mirror and everything's great. So we've got the front and rear camera. It doesn't make any sense. For that to be the front camera, yeah, that makes sense. But how do we do the back camera? I assume it's installed onto the back window. So yeah, a little bit, if you can make it clearer how exactly the steps to install this thing, and show me the back camera. Show me how to make it so that the wires aren't visible. And if you can't easily do that, then we've got to make it known that something like that. But we're almost there. Now, have a play of the bundles. Come back on Thursday and show me this again with all those changes and just helping me get over my objections. And I think you got something here. All right, this is pretty cool. Good job, guys. Very good job. All right, Jackson Tash. Love my thoughts on this. Red light product. You've launched the other product, but it's still early days on that one. A couple of weeks ago, cost per purchase was not looking good at 92. However, you did a big review on your landing page. Pretty much instantly dropped it to $59. Fantastic. You've not increased your ad spend. You're doing $80 a day. You tested increasing the price by 5 twice, and the cost per purchase stayed good. That's amazing too. Stephen mentioned Wheelio kick in time for my websites at 20 seconds. I do 30 seconds. Well, I've tested a lot. I'm currently doing 30 seconds, and I'm finding I might get slightly less number of emails, but my conversion rate of emails has gone up. So it's annoying people less at 30 seconds. Please review our website. 1 second, guys. Sec. Happy to. Oh, we already did that one. Sorry, I'm talking to Jack Tash. Wondering what your next step should be. Break even is $77 now. So in the green at least. Okay, we've got something. I wonder if you could increase the price by $5 again. $10 checkouts, 4 purchases. Cost per purchase $63. Oh, it's so close. What could you do? Probably look at your ads, I think. Give me a second, guys. 1 sec. Just got a thing I gotta fix over here for 1 second. Okay, so the cost per click on C6 is terrible. Cost per click on C5 and C3 are good. So what I would do is I would be focusing on the ads that work really well and trying to make similar ones that do the same. That makes sense? One second, guys. So, sorry. Back to your account. Okay. So they're just 2 picture ads that state the main benefits. Okay, great. That's good. If you're getting good sales from just the picture ads, then it's probably time to look at what's working in them and put them into your video ads. Okay, sounds like you've almost got a winning product here. So it's probably worthwhile now getting some UGC created or creating it yourself. To keep the budget down, to keep your cost down, you could just create it yourself and just introduce the product. I don't want to check it out, and I don't want to show everyone your website, so we'll keep that to a minimum. One thing that does concern me is the checkout initiated was 10 and purchases were 5. It'd be really good if it was more like 10 checkouts to 6 purchases. That would be much, much, much better. How do we get that? Gonna probably retool maybe your email sign up, and maybe retool your welcome series to focus more on this particular image, sorry, this particular product, and maybe work on your abandoned cart series. This one here, you've got C3 at 6. Somehow you got 6 purchases, but only 3 checkouts. That's impressive, guys. Yeah. Look, it's really positive. Like that's a profitable product. Amazing. I'm trying not to swear. Good job. Amazing work. So where to from here? Just keep improving those ads, guys. Keep improving those ads. Improve the email sign up rate. And once you feel like you've improved your ads a little bit and improved your email sign up rate and improved your emails to focus on this product, then maybe it's worth slowly increasing that budget up to 20% every 3 days. As long as perfect. When you do increase your cost, your daily budget, as long as you're not increasing too fast, just increase slowly. Good job. Amazing. Okay, Catherine. You're wondering if I could review your updated ad. Ben's ad review call for tomorrow has been cancelled. Here is a link. Problem.
Want to make grooming easy and enjoyable for your pet? Here's how.
Nice.
This kit comes with everything you need for safe, easy, and
I think I reviewed this on Sunday, yeah? So this looks much better because I think my feedback for you when I first looked at this was it didn't look like you're actually doing anything to the dog, but now this looks better. I have a dog just like this, but he's much bigger.
Want to make grooming easy and enjoyable for your pet? Here's how. This kit comes with everything you need for safe, easy, and thorough grooming at home. Simply charge it up for 50 minutes of grooming time.
Way better.
To switch heads, just align and press until you hear a click, and pull to detach. The standard head is perfect for larger areas like the body. For smaller, sensitive areas, the precision trimmer is ideal. The curved scissor head helps areas like the chest and armpits. And the nail grinding head keeps nails smooth without any discomfort. With its low noise motor, your pet can stay relaxed.
You have 2 dogs that are exactly like my dogs, except you got the mini versions and I got the large versions. I got a black one and a white one that look exactly the same. That's so cute. But mine, this would not work on my dogs. For some reason, their fur just will not cut. I've spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on professional grade trimmers, and maybe I just suck at it. I don't know. But this is really good. People will buy this, and your ad is fantastic now. Good job. Good job. This is going to be great. So go ahead and get this launched. Launched, and you're good to go. All right, Kelly. How am I doing? How am I going with your Troyolite video? What? We just wanted to know. Hey Chris, just wanted to know how you're going with your Troyolite store video, etc. I'm not sure. What do you mean? How am I going? How am I going? What, am I doing something with your video? You would love some feedback on things to improve on. You have access to Meta through Troyolite. Hoping getting sales. Just love for a few more per day. Okay. I'm I wasn't aware that I was. Oh, maybe are you asking me how I'm going? I wasn't aware I was working on anything, so I'm a little bit confused. All right, website. Sweet, great product. Ponytail hole, blocks out harmful rays, windproof strap. Ah, you got some image issues here on desktop. This should be left centered. And this should be left too. For some reason they're right. And it looks bad. And they look funny on mobile too. They should be left justified. It would be really cool, I reckon, for you, a good opportunity to actually have a GIF file of a girl putting this on and pulling her ponytail out from the back of the hat, and then showing it adjusted. This should be much bigger, I reckon. That's like one of your best selling points. You can probably do better with the selling points too. Maybe you can talk about washable material. You can talk about comfortable sun protection. All right, let's take a look at your ads. So you're saying I have ads through Hightails. Let's have a look through. Hightails. I offered to fix it. I was going to use it for learning. Doing you a video? Huh? Oh, doing a video of your website. Yes, I've still got to. If you're asking about the e-com emergency video, I've still got to do that. Oh my god, I still need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Bloody hell. Been on the back of my mind for a while. Sorry, I completely forgot. 1 sec. Trail light. What? Trail light. My bad. I'm so sorry, Kelly. All my other projects caught up with me. Trail light. Here we go. All right. See, what actually happened is I got headhunted into an agency, and I got offered partnership in this agency, and I've had 26 clients to onboard over the past 4 weeks. So I have pretty much been back-to-back meetings, back-to-back emergencies, and it's starting to settle down now. It's been really exciting for me, and it's been an amazing step up to a whole new ball game of level of ads and ad accounts, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. But I will get on to your thingy because my time is starting to free up now. Okay, trail light. So this is a different ad account, yeah? 1 sec. Let me just see if I can find the other ad account. I have to go into the business and check the settings. Give me a second. Probably have to assign it over to myself. All I can see is trail light. You probably need to go in yourself and go into, I'll show you what you need to do. In your business settings, come on into your ad accounts here and click on the second ad account and assign it over to me as well so that I can actually look at it. I can see trail light, but I can't see Hightails. Now what would I do if this was mine? In the meantime, you've been getting some sales. You'd like more. Might be worth trying a cheaper price point than 39, or maybe experimenting with a different price. Okay. The other thing that's a bit challenging too is when I first came onto your website, you had 2 hats already selected here, which made the total $70. Problem was, some people might be looking at that going, $70? That's too much. If it's $39 per hat, you should probably just have this one selected first, so that I can see my total is $39. I don't know if we're quite hitting the pain points or the benefits just yet. Maybe we need to have a think about what are the pain points. What are the pain points? See, a lot of these girls, this is a great brim hat. So for people who want to wear a brim hat for ultimate sun protection, but they want it to fit comfortably on their head in hot weather by putting the ponytail through the back. That's what this allows you to do. And it also keeps the hair off your neck, right? So that it keeps your neck cooler. So all of these things, you've got to really get into these 3 points. Yes, it has a ponytail hole. That's a feature. What's the benefit? What's the benefit? Yes, it blocks out harmful rays. So you'd probably say something more like full brim hat, full brim to block out harmful rays. That's then a benefit. Ponytail hole for comfortable and cool, for comfortable wearing in a hot climate, or for comfortable wearing something like that. You'll have to massage it in and make it better. You can use ChatGPT for this. You don't need to add me to your business unless it's a separate business. But if it is a separate business, here's my email address: chrisevers3030@gmail.com. There you go. So if you can really nail these 3 top benefits here, that will increase your conversions. Struggling to find a hat that fits your fabulous hair. Don't know if that's the right wording. I don't think women who are buying this are particularly interested in making sure they look fabulous while they're out. It's more than that. It's comfort on the head while keeping yourself cool and unannoyed, right? Because I imagine that a woman hiking would want to put your ponytail up, but that hair coming down onto your neck is going to be really annoying, and this helps you, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this would help you stay cool. And also just, it feels comfortable. You kind of got it right. But I don't think anybody cares about their hair looking flat as a pancake. This is more about feeling comfortable for hours of use. Don't call it a unisex wide brim hat. I think that it's fair enough to want to be inclusive. It's just that most of your people buying this are going to be women, so I'd be making this for women. And I'd be saying this is a hat for women, designed by women, so that you can enjoy the great outdoors for hours and hours, feeling comfortable and something. Make sense? Now you're nearly there. I can't wait to check out your sales. Looking at my, see if that's come through. Been invited to join IC All and join someone IC All. That was Steve. Yeah, you sent me through a Spark. A Spark is a completely different thing. So you'll have to rescind that invitation. Send me another invitation and don't tick Meta Spark. I've been invited to Pamper Pet. Don't think that's this one though. Haven't got an invite for Hightails yet. But I will check to see if it's in Trail Light. It depends. I thought you told me that your new business was inside Trail Light. Now, if it is inside Trail Light, you just need to come in and click on the ad account here, and then click on Assign People, and then find me, give me full access, and go assign. Okay, if if it's on a new business manager that you haven't invited me to, then you'll need to click add, and you'll have to go people, click on invite people, and you put my email address in there. In the meantime, I'll wait for that to come through and I'll move on. Okay, Nabil, message me on Skype regarding agent for some advice. Would appreciate if you get back to me. No problem, Nabil. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Josh, ad accounts disabled twice. You're wondering if I could please let me know on the opinion on these ads. All right, let's take a look. Perfect pause. Help you. No problem, Sasha. Thanks for joining. So, okay. Help your pet stay hydrated and healthy with our water fountain. Encourages hydration. Yeah, this is fine. That should be great. The product itself, I'm not sure if it will be profitable. I think there was a time when this was, but I'm not sure anymore. But the ad itself should be fine. If you want, Josh, add me to your new account and I'll see if I can go in there and take a look. If it does get rejected, I can probably jump in and see what I can do. Okay, next. Oh man, there's a lot of Q&As in here. Okay. Chris Higgs. Getting a lot of good clicks to the product page, getting sales, but you can probably get more. Oh yeah, you wanted me to look at Brew Broom. Actually, just before I look at this one, Michaela's asked, you've seen posts lately in the Freedom Club regarding students having their Facebook business account hacked. How do we stop this from happening to reduce the risk of this happening? Pretty easy. You set up two-factor authentication. There's no other way to do this. You need to set up two-factor authentication. I know it's annoying, but it's really, really important. Now back to Brew Broom. Chopped mushroom coffee. So I don't have a lot of information to tell you how to improve this. So it does have caffeine. Oh, excuse me. Mushroom enhanced keto coffee. Gosh, that's it. For the first time in my life, I don't know. I don't know, Chris. I actually don't. Oh, I can tell you one thing. Your logo sucks. It's really blurry and I can't even read it. So that's one thing. Your website kind of sucks too. The brown background doesn't look professional. Looks like you've thrown this together in a weekend. Not clean. So that can help. I like your tones. Don't get me wrong. Your brown tones. I understand why you've done it. It's just with the constant brown background. It looks like someone threw this store together in a weekend. The biggest thing that I'm coming into this. So I've seen your ad. Interested. What is this? What is this mushroom coffee? My biggest, personally, now you're going to have to ask a lot of people because everyone's going to have a different opinion on this. My personal objection is, what the hell is this going to taste like? And can I even make a latte with this? Do I use a coffee machine? Do I espresso this? How does this even work? And none of this is telling me any of that. So all the sales that you've had recently, I feel like a lot of those would be people just sort of dip it in to have a try without knowing any of these answers. So your challenge is going to be having some of these questions that I've just given you, some of the objections answered right here and in your text here. And I hope that gives you some indication on what to do next. Now, I'd have to go and look at some competitors in the field to do a deep analysis on what you can do to fix. So what I would like you to do is go and do your own competitor analysis. Go and find the ads on Facebook that are doing really well. Maybe show them to me in the next stream. And look at their landing pages about how they're selling their product and see what you can learn. And then I think you will improve your sales. That's the first time I've seen a product that I didn't know how to sell. But I gotta be honest. Not to say that you won't do good. It's just, I've never done drink in the drinks market, let alone sold mushrooms or anything like this. So, bit of a challenge. All right, Thomas. Finished setting up your store a few days ago. You would like to have a look before launch. Yep, cozy sleep. Okay. Stay cool and comfortable all night naturally. Cooling blanket, cooling sheet set. Okay. So, straight off the bat. Go away. Straight off the bat, I can tell you, this is going to be a hard sell. Not to say you've done a bad job, just from my own experience selling bedding on Facebook. It's a hard sell. It's going to be really hard for you to convince me or anybody else to buy cooling stuff, like cooling sheets on Facebook. Not saying you can't do this. Just going to have to do a really, really good job of selling this. Premium cooling blanket. Well, this doesn't look like a blanket. I guess it is. Okay, it's a very thin blanket. Full restful sleep, soft, lightweight feel, breathable, refreshing. So the sizing doesn't make any sense to me because I don't know what sizes these mean. Is this single, medium, single, double, and king? So you're going to have to make this so that people understand what this means in terms of their bed. Full restful sleep, soft, lightweight feel, breathable. Don't know if this is going to be the best call-outs to make on this product. Do you struggle to stay cool at night? I do. Waking up feeling hot and uncomfortable sometimes. Our cooling blanket is here to help you sleep peacefully even on the warmest nights. Made from ultra breathable, moisture wicking. Moisture wicking. That should be up the top here. This blanket draws heat away from the body, keeping you at perfect temperature all night long. Imagine falling asleep faster without tossing and turning, and not waking up feeling refreshed, not sweaty. Your copy is not bad. Not bad. We need a lot more work on this before you launch. I'd like to see some of your ads too, so that we can maybe glean some stuff out of your ads to put onto your landing page. Now, having said that, this will be tight, like difficult to sell. That doesn't mean you can't sell it. Pretty interesting. We'll have to see how you go. All right, Miranda. Tone home. Interesting. Something here. We've got the ab roller. Looks like a neat little ab roller too. Yep, that looks pretty good. You probably want a GIF in here to show this thing in use. Not bad. Not a bad looking landing page. Maximize core engagement. Control the effective. Assemble in seconds. I don't know if we're buying this to lose weight or if we're buying this to improve our core strength. You'll have to look at some competitors and make sure that that's the right angle for this. It could be. It could be. You're just going to have to go and see. Kelly, you've managed to add me? All right, let's take. Invited to hide. Accepting the invite. Second, we'll find it. Second, guys. Verify my account again. Hold on a second. I'm saying that a lot today, aren't I? I gotta verify my email yet again. It doesn't know who I am. This is part of like that question that heard that question how to stop Facebook accounts getting hacked. So you have two-factor authentication to part of it. Email. Two. Yeah, I don't have access to your ad account. I've only got access to your page. So can you go into your ad accounts here and assign that to me as well? And then I'll be able to take a look. All right, back to the Q&As. Tone home. So yeah, a little bit more work on, I think, the copy here. And I think you'll be good to go for this one. And good luck. Steve sent me an invite. Sent me an invite to, yeah, like I said, you've sent me a MetaSpark invite, which I can't use. You'll have to delete that invite and send me the invite again. And then lastly, I'll just wait for Kelly to fix up this this business here. If we can take a look. There we go. Let's take a look now. Right. We're spending $160 a day. That's a lot. A lot of money to be spending for a business we're not sure about just yet. $60 per purchase. Me looking. Customize these columns so that I can have a look. Interested in actions, not interested in reach so much, frequency. Stage CTR all, get rid of that. CPC all, get rid of that. ROAS is good. Attribution, don't care. Results and cost per result we care about. Now one is cost per click, link clicks. And we want CTR link clicks. We want to add to cart total, and then we want initiate checkout total. Okay, I want add to carts right after my link clicks. Cost per click for my add to cart. I want checkouts after my add to cart. CTR after my cost per click, or before my cost per click, whatever. That work? Where'd they go? They're here. Just didn't save. All right. Okay. $62 per purchase. Let's take a look over the last 3 days. $40 per purchase. Cost per click of $2, not bad. Click-through rate's not the highest it could be. Lots of add to carts, which is good. The checkout initiated, and only 9 purchases. Not terrible at $56 per purchase. Close. Take a look at your ads. Ah, so these are selling well for mothers at $25 per purchase. I'd take travel off. And physical fitness probably off. And I'd probably test. Keep motherhood going. That's doing well. That'd be really good for the kids. And I'd also test outdoors. Look at your actual ad. Great ad. Well, great video. We got none of the selling points here. Elevate your style. Every ponytail deserves a perfect hat. No, come on, guys. Come on. Ponytail hole ultimate. No. Come on. We're not talking about any of the proper benefits here. We need to go back to basics and think, what is this allowing us to do? What are the benefits here? Bring some of those benefits that I discussed earlier from your homepage onto your ads, and maybe use these clips, but have some sort of a narration. It doesn't have to be long. The fact that your ad is only 10 seconds is good. You only need 10 seconds to sell this. Talk about who this is for, what this is going to do, and why they need this, and your ads will perform better. To me, this tells me you've got something. You're selling this to mothers, children, and parenting. You've got something here. Now you have to sit down and figure out the benefits. Okay. Saffron, good idea to add into your product description something along the lines of perfect to use with. Yes, it is. It's a great idea. It's a perfect idea. All right. Let's have a look at your longer and talking.
Okay, can we take a second and look at this? Yeah, I'm sold. This is the Good You Co UV Protection Foldable Sun Hat, and
Well, for one, it's talking about a different brand.
I'm obsessed. It protects you from the sun's harmful UV rays while simultaneously being so cute, water resistant, and
ponytail slots, waterproof.
It's a terrible ad. It's the audio jumps between itself. It's got an American woman on there, and you're selling to Australia.
Windproof, and offers wide brim protection. Needless to say, I'm getting another for my Asia trip. If you're like me and you struggle to find a hat that fits comfortably while looking super stylish, you need this.
I don't think it's a stylish hat. This hat is not stylish at all, so that ad didn't hit the mark at all.
If you're like me and you struggle to find a
That's silly. It's silly. This isn't a stylish hat. This is not for style. This is for comfort and for protection, right? That's what this is for. This is for going out and walking on the beach. This is for going out hiking. This is for putting on your kid at school. This is for all these things. To do that while having a ponytail. This is. Bring it back to that. And really work on those benefits and bring those benefits into your ad, and you'll do much better. Also, you could include some image ads from my favorite tool, guys. Remember, I talk about this every single stream. Creative OS. You have the perfect product to be using Creative OS ads. So get in there now. You've tested the product. You know you've got something. And now you just got to hone in now, Kelly. Just hone in and find how you sell this and make better creatives. And that's it. You've done 90% of the work. You're nearly there. You're nearly there. This next 10% is maybe the hardest 10%, but it's going to be what takes you from where you are now to, like, $500-600 days. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I have to get going. It's been awesome chatting with you and seeing where you guys are at and helping you with all your problems. I'll be back on Thursday night for another call. So be there, and you can already go ahead and start posting your request for me on Thursday night's call if you want to go do that now and get in quick and be the first to get your help. And I will see you all then. So have a great couple of days. And go get those sales, guys. I'll talk to you soon.